Alright, you should be live.
Yeah, we are.
Well, say something.
Hi. Happy Thursday. Okay. Is that Jason David? Oh.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Facebook seems like it's gonna be a little glitchy, guys. Sorry. Instagram, what's going on? We are doing a special Thursday. Yeah, Facebook is super glitchy. It's super glitchy, huh? Alright.
That's fine.
So, special Thursday night, Sports Saturdays edition. Got some scheduling issues this weekend, so I promise today we're going to do a video every week. And we just adjusted the schedule. Coming to you live Thursday. Next week after that, Saturday is going to be a little later than normal because I do work. But after that, everything should... Oh, and then the Saturday after Christmas, I work also. So, other than those being late, everything will go back to being on Saturdays. Instagram, I hope you're okay with that. But other than that, with it being Thursday night, and it is 7-11 right now at December 10th, the game is about to kick off. So, while we're doing this, we're not going to have a rugby update today. I'm going to do the rugby update by myself on Saturday. But while we're doing this, we will give you in-game highlights for as long as we can make this last. Other than that, though, I think we're just about ready. So y'all know me, P361 A-Rod.
I'm just gonna say I-Rod.
This is Tonya.
Tonya, there we go. Wait, as usual. No drink.
Stay hydrated.
Even if
Alright. So, since it's Thursday night and it's NFL going on right now, we're going to start with the college games. We'll read them. There were 2 games today. We don't have any update on those, do we? No. Alright. So, starting with the college.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
We all do. Kind of fun.
So, that's the date and the time and who's playing.
Okay, so we're on to our NCAA football. And Friday, the December 11th, which is tomorrow, at 5 p.m., North Texas versus UTEP. And then we also have a 6 o'clock game, Arizona State versus Arizona, a little state rivalry. And we got 9 p.m. Central, Nevada versus San Jose State. And next we're off, and this is a canceled game, Charlotte versus Marshall. Next we have our Saturday games at 11 a.m.
I don't think Instagram can hear.
Saturday games?
No, Instagram can hear.
Okay.
Instagram can
Sorry,
hear.
we're just double checking.
Alabama is at 11 a.m. versus Arkansas. Alabama is obviously ranked number 1. Good thing what Curtis isn't here because he'd be spamming the chat with Roll Tide.
Shout out to Curtis.
Next we have ranked number 9 Georgia versus Missouri,
Georgia?
ranked number 25. Ooh, nice. Battle of the Southern States. Next we have Illinois versus Northwestern, which is Northwestern ranked number 14. Next we have Utah versus Colorado. Colorado's ranked number 21. The greatness from the Broncos is passing into college. That's the only reason why they're ranked.
No, I would not be proud of rank 21. Just saying.
Yeah. But next we have unranked Rutgers and unranked Maryland. And Minnesota versus Nebraska. And Michigan State versus Penn State. Aren't both of those like really good people? I don't know.
Michigan State usually is. Well,
Penn State used to be good too.
Penn State used to be good. Michigan is flanked by Michigan. Because Michigan is regular Michigan University versus Michigan State.
Right?
Michigan State or the Trojans.
Yeah.
They are the Trojans, right? The what color are they?
Like per blue,
Green.
green.
Yeah, they're green and white. Huh?
Whoa. That was weird. Whoa, what the hell?
Are you using a mouse, Mom?
Take it out. Sorry guys, we got
Technical difficulties.
we were possessed over here for a second.
Let me find the game I was on.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Both
Yeah,
just
Michigan
for
State and Penn State.
yeah, for those who are just joining, these are the Saturday 11 o'clock games. We've already named a few of them, and we're about halfway through for the 11 o'clock games on Saturday NCAA schedule.
And now we're on to Northern Illinois versus Eastern Michigan. Double Michigan talk. Wow. Western Michigan versus Boston. Dang, that's a lot of Michigan. And they still suck. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please, Michigan fans, don't get mad at me.
I'm
But-
Michigan is that fan in Texas.
Yeah, I know. That's probably because they suck. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Western Michigan versus Ball State. Then last game for 11 o'clock is Wake Forest versus Louisville. Louisville. Okay, sorry. No. Next we're on off to our 1:12 o'clock game.
1:12.
Yeah, our 1:12 o'clock game.
There you go.
UAB versus Rice. What kind of name is that? Almost as dumb as rugby names. Those are weird.
Wow, you're gonna call Jacob out like that?
Well, I mean, they're dumb. Like, they're literally, like, one of their names is, like, something.
You don't even know.
I know, they got, like, weird names. That's all I know.
Is this Thursday messing with your head or something? Or what?
No, I swear. It's just, they have one name. Next we're off to our 1:30 game. Akron versus
Akron.
Buffalo. Akron?
Yes.
Akron versus Buffalo. Buffalo wins it for this. But we got
I
our.
agree.
We're
Can't
on
argue
to,
that.
we're off to our 2 p.m. games. There are only 2. Coastal Carolina, ranked 13. Finally, a ranked game. But now we have they are versus Troy. Now we have Central Michigan. Dang, Michigan. Golly. Versus Toledo.
Toledo, yeah.
Next we have the
Navy
very
Army game.
Yeah, Navy
very
Army was
highly. What would you say?
anticipated.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It is.
No matter which one of those teams is better than the other, they usually put up a great game.
Yeah.
And usually there's a big crowd for them, so
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna be this year.
Army's weird. I don't like Army. Well, I mean, I like Army,
The Army.
the Army, but like, I think Navy is cool, but I think Air Force is the coolest because you get to just like drop bomb right from the sky. They can never even stop you unless they do that thing from Madagascar where they go like this with the bananas and then they like do this with their arms and then they just bend down and it's just in slow motion with their sword and it's just right in front of their face and the bullet's right there and it chops right in half.
That's in Madagascar?
Yeah. I think 3 when they're like on a train.
Madagascar 3. Huh.
When they're, I think.
So, in the cartoon movie Madagascar, apparently they have swords and bullets.
And they're shooting down
Bananas.
airplanes.
And bananas. And dropping bombs.
Banana. Next we have Wisconsin. Oh wait, no, I didn't. 2:30 games. Sorry. 2:30 games. North Carolina ranked 17 versus Miami Gators, right? Miami.
Yeah.
Miami Gators. Wait,
Wait,
no, that's Florida.
Miami University.
Yeah, that's Florida. Florida's Gators. Miami is ranked number 10.
What's up, Simmons?
Next we have Wisconsin versus ranked number 16 Iowa. Houston versus Memphis next. Where's Memphis? Isn't that like
Tennessee?
Tennessee?
Memphis? I don't know.
Memphis, yeah, it is. 3 p.m. o'clock games. We have Washington versus Oregon. Wait, wasn't Oregon ranked this year? I think they were like ranked 24 or something.
Maybe
Well,
they were
if
ranked.
they lost, then they got knocked out.
Yeah.
A loss to an unranked team drops you pretty bad.
Hey, at least they're rich. Now we have Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. Damn, I'm so glad I watched NFL. These games are too weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Wait, Florida State's the Gators.
No.
Or is it just normal Florida?
Florida State, I believe, is the Seminoles. Are they not, right?
Oh.
FSU?
I think so. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I remember looking at that somewhere. Oh, but then we have Duke versus Florida State. If you do March Madness, you probably know the craziness that Duke's had over the past years. I just saw that on Dude Perfect. I don't know if it's right, but I'm trusting Dude Perfect here. And next we have our 5 o'clock games. Boise State versus Wyoming. And next we have Appalachian State State versus Georgia Southern. Dang, that's a mega Southern.
Appalachian.
Next we have 6 o'clock versus my sadly unranked LSU versus the Florida Gators, ranked number 6.
What did that say?
Hi. Simmons said hi. Michael Simmons.
Yeah.
Who's that one?
Mike Simmons, the AT&T.
Yeah. Next we have what is it? Oklahoma State ranked number 22 versus Baylor. Oklahoma. I thought they were weren't they number 3?
That was OU.
Oh, OU. That was OSU.
OSU is Oklahoma State.
Oh, so OU is ranked number 2 or something.
You don't even know.
I don't know. I remember last year and last.
Well, last year was a whole different thing.
Never mind. Next we have
Stick to the script.
Last game of the 6 o'clock is Louisiana Tech versus TCU. Next we have our 6:30 p.m. games. USC ranked number 15.
Can't really hear you guys. I'm at the American Legion. Hey. Oh, wait. What's up, Mike?
6:30. USC ranked number 15 versus UCLA. Sorry guys, my eye. We have Auburn versus Mississippi State. None are ranked at all. Hi. Now we have our 7 o'clock game. Virginia versus Virginia Tech. Then 8:30. Wow. Utah State versus Colorado State. Battle of the States there. And our 9 o'clock game, San Diego State versus BYU. 9:30 is Stanford versus Oregon State. California versus Washington State. Fresno State versus New Mexico. Dang, that's a lot of states.
Yeah, that's us.
10 p.m. UNLV versus Hawaii. I saw that in a video once and I liked it. So get ready for me saying that constantly every time there's a Hawaii game. And our canceled game, Cincinnati versus Ohio.
Canceled
game.
I don't know why you said Cincinnati versus Ohio when it says Michigan versus Ohio.
Michigan versus Ohio State, ranked number 4. Dang, that's a lot of states.
The Buckeyes.
Get ready for this one. Cincinnati ranked number 8 versus Tulsa ranked number 24. Oklahoma ranked number 11 versus West Virginia. What is that? Oh, Purdue versus Indiana ranked number 12. Texas.
What's up, Turtle?
Ranked number 20, Texas versus Kansas. Oh, I hate Kansas. Wait, isn't Texas A&M? Is it that?
No, that's Texas
Yeah.
VT. A&M is
Look,
A&M.
there's Texas
Is
A&M right there.
Oh, so it's Texas Longhorns?
Yes.
Okay. Ohio State versus Kent. Ohio versus Kent State. Miami 08. What's that mean?
Just Miami OH.
Miami OH versus Bowling
That's Ohio.
Green. Incarnate Word versus Arkansas State, and a postponed game is Ole Miss versus Texas A&M. Number
Fifth.
Yeah, number five.
I thought so.
If there's any Longhorn fans on Instagram or Facebook, does Sam Ellinger still play for the Longhorns? I know he hasn't gotten drafted. Maybe he has. I'm not sure, but he's a beast. Which is weird that they're not ranked a little higher if he was playing or something. Anyways, let me know if you know.
Yeah, if you're watching.
Nobody scored. Oh, it's Kansas.
Oh, so by the way, NFL kickoff has started. We got 13 and a half minutes into the first, 13 and a half minutes left in the first quarter. Score is 0-0. Rams have the ball, and it looks like they are on second and goal. So it looks like Rams may be scoring here pretty soon, and we'll let you know. What are you trying to do? Just click on it and then scroll up. Just click. There you
Oh shit.
go. Ooh, excuse me, guys.
Dang, that's what Dr. Pepper does to your soul.
And then for those who are wondering, this little intruder or special guest is Angelica. She's my youngest. She wanted to, we're doing the video over at Isaiah's place today. It's just easier. And then that way I came and spend time with the other kids. Since I'm going to be gone this weekend, I won't see them this weekend. So I can do the video with the interruptions. Still get to watch some football with my son, do the show, and everything else like that. So that's why the background's a little different, and we have a special guest all over the place right now. But
All over the camera.
And
I'm not going to complain.
And our wonderful, beautiful fans know that this background was also in episode 2, Sports Saturdays, and in our Jolly Ranchers.
Jelly bean.
No, Jelly Bean Challenge. Blah, blah.
And if y'all haven't watched those, y'all can go find them on YouTube. Search No Tomatoes Exclamation Point Podcast, all one word. Episode 2, Sports Saturdays, Oyster Try, Jelly Bean Bamboozled.
Yeah? And, spoiler alert, this man ate every single jelly bean without backing out. Pray for his toilet, even though it was like 6.
Well, I'm down now to put you on the spot, but Louisiana and Texas teams deserve a little more since they produce the best athletes. Tell him, Mike.
Hey, I'm from Texas.
Texas and Louisiana, they produce different breeds, alright?
It's different.
There's something about
Built
it.
different. What do they put in this?
Jared Goff looks like he just ran in a touchdown.
Dang, he still plays? He has the body of a 60-year-old man and the strength of a toddler. Well, actually, his arm strength, he can still play. But still.
Alright, so that was it was a nice leaping tap.
Dang,
Touchdown
that
there
was actually a good
too.
leap.
Quarterback sneak right over the center.
Dang, he's tall.
Alright, so we're going to go into some of the NFL. So these are December 10th, 2010, which is today. So as of today, this is where everything stands, not including any postpones or cancels that may come tomorrow or Saturday or late Sunday. But as of right now, this is pretty much the schedule for Sunday/Monday. Sunday, Monday, and so on.
And
But-
sometimes Wednesday
And Wednesday,
Tuesday,
Sunday.
Oh, I do have a proposal. So, if there are any parents that watch this, you have children that go to Adkins Middle School, whether they're in 6th, 8th, or 7th, whatever, they will see on Wednesday that they will, on next Friday actually, I think it is, to where they will be voting, and tell them to vote Isaiah Rodriguez for secretary. If you don't know, just tell them that my poster is gonna be me standing like this, probably in the shirt because it's red and my school colors are red, blah blah blah, red, gold, and white. So I'm gonna be standing like this, and then my poster in the background. If you don't know, like some American presidents, they have a wavy American flag in the background. You probably know what I'm talking about. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna have it just like that, red and white. But since my school colors are red, gold, and white, I'm gonna have gold for the background and the stars instead of blue, and it'll be wavy, and it'll say vote Isaiah Rodriguez, secretary, and that's all you gotta know. So please tell them to vote for me.
Secretary of Student Council, Atkins Middle School.
Atkins.
For those of y'all who are watching that are in the CCSD area, which is Corpus Christi, Texas, South Texas, pass the word on to your kids. So Instagram, y'all too, over there. Don't think we're forgetting about y'all. I got the better quality and the better view, so we gotta try to do what we can for Facebook. But so starting with the game that was on Monday, which was the 7th, about 4 days ago, it was Washington versus the Steelers. Washington actually, in a way, I guess you'd say got the upset, 23-17. I mean, they went against an undefeated Steeler team and came out on top. It was a great game. It was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. And yeah, good job Washington for getting Steelers their first loss.
You really gotta love how Alex Smith is playing and his story, where he wasn't supposed to play football again, ever hurt his leg, and then he comes in,
hey, what's up, Olivia Chris?
Takes over the rookie spot and starts winning them some football games. It sucks that they're in the same division as the Cowboys, but hey, next year.
Bro, Alex Smith literally never should have played football again. That's what all his doctors told him. He went up against Aaron Donald like twice in that area, and he still beat an undefeated team. Like, props to him. If you see this, good job, you.
But that wasn't the only game that was on Monday. The game before that, actually, that was a 7 o'clock game. We had a 4 o'clock game. It was the Bills and 49ers. That game went 24-24. Ended up being tied. Bills and 49ers. It was a 4 o'clock game. A lot of people... Wait.
Wasn't it a tie game?
Yeah, that's what that says.
Look it up real quick. I don't know if it was exactly a tie game.
I'm going to do some fact checking real quick, guys.
I'm pretty sure the Bills
49ers versus Bills game.
34-24. Sorry, we got a typo on our notes. 34-24. Bills won that game. The Washington Steelers game actually was the game that was out of network. The Bills and 49ers was televised. So depending on where you live, depending on what game you watched, I don't know how many people I have from all over the place. But whatever it is, if y'all didn't watch it, like I said, Washington beat the Steelers 23-17, and the Bills beat the 49ers 34-24. And we also had a game on Tuesday.
Yes, we did. We have... So the Ravens went against the Cowboys on a Tuesday.
Turn up.
2 days ago. And this is Lamar Jackson's first game after missing only one game.
Due to COVID.
And they ran the same play the whole time, and the Cowboys couldn't stop it. Their little option route, QB could keep it or hand it off to whoever that running back was killing us for the Ravens.
I don't blame him. I run that play all the time with my running back in Madden. It's undefeated.
Oh, excuse me.
No, and honestly, I didn't think the Cowboys played too bad either. They just couldn't get a stop on defense.
Yeah, and it was a lot of small mistakes, but small mistakes end up being costly when you have so many of them.
Did he get out of that?
And then
I thought he got out of it.
So right now, yep, the Patriots and the Rams are playing right now.
It is 9:41 left in the first quarter. Still 0-7. Rams are leading.
I got the. I want the Patriots to win, but right now it does not look so hot for the Patriots. Plus,
I think it's the Rams.
it's just not the Patriots like prime anymore.
Yeah, I think Cam Newton has dealt with a lot already so far, just barely being back when he got sick and everything like that. So I would like for them to win just to maybe get a little hope back in the Patriots. What would you call it?
Dynasty?
Organization. There you go. And I'm sure some fans would like a nice dub coming from Cam Newton and everything. But I mean, the Rams are playing pretty hard right now.
Yeah.
So
I don't think the Patriots are going to get a Super Bowl anytime soon. Especially with Cam Newton, who's afraid to even die for a fumble in the most important game of his life.
Well, we'll see. I mean, a lot of people are already saying that he'll probably be gone by the end of the year. And, either what happens, the best of luck to Cam Newton and to all the Patriots fans that are out there. Obviously, we don't want no one to get cut or anything like that, because they still do have families and everything like that. So hopefully he finds a team that he fits in. I just think that the type of quarterback he is and the type of team the Patriots are a little different. But that's not saying he's not a great quarterback.
Yeah.
Because look at what he did with Carolina and look how he's struggling with the Patriots.
The Patriots had the same quarterback for what?
15 years or some shit like that.
16 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, it's going to take some time,
Yeah.
Tom Brady didn't start winning right away either.
Yeah, it happens.
But for the 12 o'clock games for Sunday, we got the Texans versus
Definitely,
the Bears. That is going to be a really good game. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a really good game. Bears, really good defense, but the Texans' offense has really been tearing up defenses lately. So
Say hi.
we'll see. Deshaun Watson,
Over there too.
I think you could put him in MVP talk.
No, up there.
And then here's a
My
good
phone.
one for us Cowboys fans.
Alright, go.
For us
Cam the
Cowboys
best.
fans,
That was Jeremiah, my other son.
I agree. I wish Cam the best.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus the Bengals. So, hopefully,
What's your take, Cowboy fan?
well, the Bengals don't got their starting quarterback. They haven't been winning any games. Same goes for the Cowboys, but I think Andy Dalton is really going to want this win against his former team. And I could see Andy Dalton throwing for 300.
300? That's your take on it?
Andy Dalton has done that a lot of times with the Bengals, so we'll see how it goes.
No.
And now, and then the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. Chiefs been on fire. Pat Mahomes also another MVP candidate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Dolphins, young quarterback. I mean, the Chiefs got a young quarterback, but he's Super Bowl. He's
on a
Super Bowl
different
champion
level,
already.
bro.
he's on a different level. Like the dude's a robot for sure. And I don't think the Dolphins defense can keep up with that high-powered offense that the Chiefs got. Andy Reid and their offense.
Yeah, him and his fogged up mask. I don't know what that fog does to Andy Reid, but that boy is seeing through defenses and.
He knows how to open up a defense, man.
And after that, we got Cardinals and Giants.
And the Cardinals just gonna keep tearing it up, I think. I don't think the Giants will get in the Cardinals way at all.
Yeah, Cardinals, they're
They're trying to make a statement this year.
putting up numbers. I mean, their quarterback is slinging them, and he's been slinging them. I mean, they always keep showing the highlights from college and stuff like that. So I mean, you have these college players that are, some people aren't very known, and they're finding out the hard way that they need to pay a little more attention because their team is going against these young guys that are putting up yards that you haven't seen before.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Hunter Thomas
Wilson.
Wilson.
That's my buddy. He works at Specs in Carolina. What's going on, Hunter? Or Hunter, what's going on, buddy?
Maybe he plays in the NFL and his secret identity is Russell Wilson. You never know.
And now the Vikings.
Bye. You go, Mama. Okay.
And now the Vikings versus the Buccaneers. See, Vikings won their last game. Buccaneers. Did the Buccaneers? I don't know, man. The Buccaneers probably haven't played for a week or so. Probably had a bye week.
Yeah, I was a bye week last one.
So we'll see how they, I guess, recover, because I'm pretty sure they lost the last game they played. I think it was against the...
Who? You're talking about?
Bucks.
Did they play the Saints?
Yes! Wait.
No, they played a different team. They played the no. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Who
I'm pretty
did
sure they
the
lost.
Bucks last play? What? Who did the Bucks last play?
See, and I just don't really like the Vikings.
The Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs.
27-24.
Yeah, they
Close
put up a
game.
decent fight.
I don't really like the Vikings just because I grew up the past 10 years around a whole bunch of Vikings fans. So I want the Bucks to win, not gonna lie. And now,
And then Raul's favorite team is the Bucks. Y'all know who Raul is. He's one of my best friends. I've probably known him.
6 years.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
I haven't known him as long as I've known some other people, but me and him have actually been really close. I'd consider him more of a brother than a friend. So big shout out to Raw and his Bucks. Hopefully they do get the W for his sake. They're doing good. Tom Brady's actually not performing too bad with the new team. He's basically kind of opposite of what Cam Newton's going through. He went to a new team. He has his little struggles in there, but for the most part, he's actually performing pretty well. It's just one of those things. It's hit and miss. I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
you can't beat the Chiefs right now. Like, Chiefs are just gonna keep winning.
Oh,
So after the Vikings and Bucks game, same time, 12 o'clock on Sunday, we do have the Broncos versus the Panthers. Now,
Super Bowl rematch. We're gonna lose that.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, the Broncos actually played really well against the Chiefs. We didn't start losing it till maybe, I'd say about the third quarter or so. We were on the board first and everything like that. We were able to hold them. And then the Chiefs, I don't know if they got their second wind or if the Broncos gassed out. I unfortunately had to go to sleep because I woke up the next morning at 3 a.m. So I usually try to go to sleep very early. I'm not going to tell you what time because you're going to call me old, even though I am, but that's a different subject.
It's the fogged up face shield. Trust me.
That's
It's
what it is. Excuse me.
Every other coach needs to try it. Trust. There will be a 32-way Super Bowl. Everybody will be undefeated somehow.
And that's false.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's drunk, guys. He's drunk.
Oh, but
So then the Titans versus the Jack. Go ahead.
Oh, but on the subject, because how you said you don't like the Vikings because you grew up a bunch of Vikings fans. Well, to answer some people's questions on why I despise the Cowboys so much, even though I grew up in Texas, especially Corpus, to where it's probably the worst in Cowboy fans. But it's probably just because I grew up with all of them being annoying and them just turning me away from the Cowboys kingdom, I guess you could say. I don't like them. They shoved it in your face, and the Broncos are pretty chill. We got one of the best fandoms, and at least we don't shove in people's face.
Well, when you go to Colorado, it's going to be...
Well, it's going to be
opposite.
opposite.
Yeah. So, 50-50, he's right there.
Hustle.
Who do you got winning out of the Titans and the Jaguars?
Titans. I think Titans. I think it's going to be a close game, but I definitely think it's going to be the Titans.
Yeah, Titans. Derrick Henry's going to rush all over them.
Titans lost their last game, too.
Yeah, but Derrick Henry still put up 300-something yards. Or not 300, I'm sorry. But like 100-something
And
yards.
they lost to the Browns, mate.
Yeah, but I mean, you're looking at Baker's been slinging.
And they got Nick Chubb, who's also
He was second in yards last year. Second.
Who
Everybody
got
thinks
next? Colts and Raiders?
Colts versus the Raiders.
Colts and Raiders. I'll go with Raiders to stick with my division.
I got Colts. The Colts are getting it together, and Phillip Rivers is actually.
He's doing good.
T.Y. Hilton is showing up, and that's all the Colts really need.
Phillip Rivers is gonna go against an old rival that he had back.
Oh, that's true.
Chargers.
When he was with the Chargers.
I say they had the biggest rival out of the AFC West because they're both of them moving a bunch and like they're like 2 times where they're both in the same place. So I think that's probably like an extremely like good rivalry. I still hate both teams, but I think it's a good rivalry.
So the Jets versus the Seahawks. Let's see. Will the Jets get their first win
Against Russell Wilson?
No!
against Russell Wilson, who just lost last week against another poopy team?
Browns?
No.
Yeah, they won against the Browns.
Oh, they lost. Seahawks lost to. Maybe
It's been a long week.
Browns lost.
We've been going in at 3 o'clock at least 3 of the last 4 days. So.
Who did the Jets
Hey,
last
you want to just look
play?
at the NFL schedule?
Not the Jets. The Jets played the Raiders, and they had the win in the
We
bag.
probably have it up right here.
No, we didn't.
Just type in NFL schedule. This is what it's about, guys.
They played
Up
the
to date.
Giants. They played the Giants last game, Seahawks. And,
And
they lost
Like,
by 5 points.
There you go.
You're welcome, everybody. I mean, Cap.
So, click on the dub. Dub, down. And you just want to see the, you want to go back to the, there you go. Alright. So, if Russell Wilson can get it together the way he usually does, then they should pull off the dub. But, who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets do pull off an upset and get their first W.
I'm going to be upset, but
But moving to our 325 games on Sunday, Packers and Lions. Obviously, everyone's going to go with good old Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers for
Aaron
MVP.
Rodgers.
no question.
Aaron Rodgers for MVP. Gave it to him.
It's between him and
You
Russell
object? Any
Wilson.
adjustments?
No, it's not.
No.
Roger
We're asking a
Wilson.
live audience.
Roger
Which we
Wilson
don't
is
have.
out of it.
Roger Wilson.
I said Russell Wilson.
All right. Saints versus Eagles. Now, Saints versus Eagles.
It's gonna be Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna say Saints because they're putting Hurts as starting for the Eagles, right?
Yep.
Yep. And I think he only completed 1 of 3 passes the other day, but it did go for a touchdown, I believe, if I remember correctly.
But I got the Saints all day. Taysom Hill is a beast, like I say every week.
He is, yeah.
33.33%. 4%.
We got, after the Saints and Eagles, Falcons and Rams. I don't know what it is, but Matty Ice isn't doing what Matty Ice usually does.
Oh, fun fact, my mom went to college with Matty Ice, if you didn't know. I just thought I'd point that out there because my mom's cool.
Hey, you want to back up?
Oh.
There you go.
What's the line?
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see if the Rams blow out the Patriots today. I say they're gonna blow out the Falcons also, or the Falcons are gonna get in and choke up in the third.
Oh, Todd Gurley going against his former team.
Oh, also a score update. I don't know how we missed it, but the
10.
score is now 10-0. Rams, Patriots are trailing. We got 3:58 left in the first quarter.
Happily.
And it is 4th down, so Patriots are about to punt back to the Rams. So let's see what they can do in the last
That's
4
their
minutes of this first
Third
quarter.
punt in the first
Alright, so where
quarter.
were we? Falcons and Rams, we did Washington versus the 49ers. Now, does Washington have a hot streak now since they just took out the undefeated Steelers?
Yep.
And they beat the Cowboys before
And
that.
they did beat the Cowboys.
Did they win the game before that too?
Yes.
I know Alex Smith has a winning record when he's starting this year. So, and the Redskins, I still don't have a good record. So.
Oh, wait. Depending. Because Justin might be watching. Never mind. No, the 49ers are
No one's
obviously
watching.
going to smoke. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, the Washington's going to smoke the 49ers. I say that with passion. Like, they're going to
Alright.
destroy them.
So our 7 o'clock game for Sunday night, Steelers versus the Bills.
That's going to be a good game.
Should be pretty good. The Bills have actually been doing pretty decent. Now, is it possible for the Steelers to come back after a devastating loss to the Washington? Yeah. But who knows? Maybe they won't take the loss in stride and still be down on themselves, and the Bills will get the best of them. But this is football, and it is 2020, so who the hell knows anymore?
Imagine they lose every other game.
I don't even know how sports analysts, meteorologists, news anchors, or anyone else in any kind of entertainment industry. Cousin Sam says Bills.
Bell? Cousin Sam.
That's the Cousin Sam.
Oh.
But like I
Hello,
said, it's
two people.
2020.
I say the Bills too.
Bills.
Let's see.
Josh Allen's on a hot streak, and now Steelers just lost their mojo.
I hope he hurdles somebody too. What? It's cool.
But
It's cool when he does it.
we'll see. I mean, we got a couple days. We'll see how everything plays out. I don't know of anyone being questionable for either team. So we'll see. It should be good.
I'll do this one.
It should be good.
Now, our Monday Night Football, last football game of our Sports Saturday is the Ravens versus the Browns. And I know I might be crazy, but I think the Browns are going to win this. I think they're actually going to win and beat.
Allen is on fire, Sam says. Jericho Savage, what's going on, buddy?
I think the Browns are
Hey.
going to win. I think, what is his name? The quarterback.
Baker
of the Browns.
Mayfield?
I think
Mayfield.
Mayfield's just on a better has had a better season compared to Lamar. But it's not necessarily a better season. But considering of where he was last year and how bad he did, I think that he's definitely improved more and gotten way better. So I think the Browns are going to win that.
Yeah, they did just win the other day.
I think
wanna
it's going to be a
say-
good game.
Yeah, Mayfield, didn't he have, 3 or 4 touchdowns like in the first half or something like that?
Yeah.
I threw for over 300.
This is like in the first half. Yeah, that boy got some cannon on him. And don't let his funny commercials fool you. That dude is a football player.
Ooh! Oh, that must have hurt. They could have intercepted.
We got
Fumbled
Battle
back.
of the Heisman.
Battle of Hype. Wait. Oh yeah, that is true.
Baker
both,
Lamar.
both of them did it. Oh, good thing. And
Good
good
catch,
thing
Sam.
Mayfield isn't like
Very well noted.
whatchamacallit. Johnny Manziel. Shiver speaking his name.
No, he came in and he actually he did what everyone wanted Manziel to do for the Browns.
Didn't party too. Well, he does
Yeah,
party.
I don't know,
He
I'm pretty
partied.
sure,
He
yeah.
parties, but like, good thing he ain't. What is his name again? The other dude?
Baker Mayfield?
No, other dude.
Johnny
Manziel?
Manziel?
Yeah,
Johnny
good
Football?
thing he's not like him.
You're the one who has a shirt of him.
Hey,
Johnny Manziel.
hey,
Johnny Manziel
my
is still,
grandma thought I liked the Browns.
Johnny Manziel is still a beast-ass football player.
Yeah, he is.
I think he could come into the league and
I'll take him over Kaepernick any day.
That's true.
I give him a small ass contract with the Broncos and let him lead the way and have.
Whoa. You got too much dip on your chip. No way. I don't want him on the Broncos. No way he'd succeed with our playing type. I don't think he'd be able to fit.
He doesn't have. If he wanted to come back in the NFL, he'd have to fit. He'd have to change his playing style. Doesn't take away from anything. He hasn't played in a while. He's playing what? Is he still playing Canadian Football League or no?
I don't know. He was in the XFL.
Yeah. So we'll see though. But unfortunately, like they said, that was Monday's night game, which means that is the end of No Tomato Sports Saturdays.
Sports Saturday.
Thursday edition.
Thursday.
8 break.
Episode 8. We apologize for any inconveniences this may cause. Obviously, I will show the video right after this and blow up your feed on Saturday. Excuse me. So, be ready for that. You don't like me, delete me, block me, unfriend me. I don't care. I don't do this for y'all, I do this for us.
Wonderful place.
So, if you continue to like what we do, whether it's these videos, some of my serious ones, we got more products guys coming in, so some more unboxings and testings will be done. We are going to be doing a 5x5 challenge, me and my brother. I don't want to give too many.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
We're gonna
safe for right now. We're gonna have to.
We're planning this one out exactly. We have everything planned out. We just need to figure out when and where we're gonna do everything. And I guarantee this is gonna be the video.
It's gonna be a banger.
Definitely. If you don't watch it live, you're gonna want to watch it. Highlight special
On
moments
YouTube.
and share it with your friends and family. Whether you're laughing at our antics or you can't believe what it is we're gonna put our bodies through. Hey, you know what?
You should do a Matt Stoney challenge someday.
I can't even that big. But other than that, A-Rod, D361 A-Rod signing out. Patriots dime looks like a generic Miller Lite. D-line looks like a generic Miller Lite commercial. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Sam. But we're out. She's getting fussy. Peace. Peace. Y'all say bye.
Peace.
Hold on, Mom.
Peace and stuff.
Oh shoot, it's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Please cut that out.